John Oracle went live. He's live.
Better late than never. I'm about to put the jacket back on.
It's a little brick in here,
Little
right?
brisk iced tea out here.
You know.
Brisk, baby.
Nah, I'm keeping a little winter time in this joint right now.
Brisk, baby.
You know what I'm saying? What up, man? It's Friday. What's happening? It's UnQuantized podcast. There are actually two people here.
Yeah.
The other guy's over there.
You know, we're keeping it rather gangster.
Yeah, we're keeping it polar.
We're on a little Pacific time, even though we're on the Eastern Standard.
Yeah, we on CPT. Coastal Pacific
Eastern
time.
Standard.
Yeah, that's a fact. All right, I'm gonna post this now because we are actually live. Can I post something about? Yeah, I guess I can. I'm posting on Instagram. I'm live on Instagram. It's crazy.
Young Roski, what's popping?
What up, man? I don't know about you guys.
Sorry. Let's see. Super Duper J, what up, man?
Hey, what up, bro?
When you coming on the podcast, man?
Facts.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm feeling really good. It's Friday. My 5 o'clock shadow is not a minute past noon. I'm feeling. Oh, we need some volume on that.
Oh, yeah.
One more time. Perfecto. What up, boys and girls?
Man, how was your week, guys?
Yes, sir.
It's been a eventful week. I feel productive and not productive. I'm still recovering from Thanksgiving. Bro, I'm still like,
it's about time to recover from Christmas in a minute.
I know, bro. Golly.
Yeah.
This shit was going by quick, bro.
Man, so as usual, it's Friday. Before we get into our usual shenanigans and tomfoolery and all that good stuff, let us know what you accomplished this week. Did you accomplish something noteworthy that you want to tell the community about? This is your time to boast, brag, all that good stuff. Let us know what you did.
You know, not to toot your own horn, but you are in the driver's seat. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I need to turn on my
that's
my
like
Tony Stark jump.
That's like if the Power Rangers is about to go fight, and then it's Morphin time, and then it's like don't do nothing. You got to charge the battery. Like damn,
Like
damn, son.
Captain Planet without the heart guy. Yo, he was the most useful character on that show, bro.
Who was the trash one?
Heart. He was trash.
When? What? Oh yeah, he was.
Everybody else was a real element. My man gonna pop out last, talk about
Heart.
Yo, who man's is this?
Belief. He's like, get your ass out here.
Party City only had a couple outfits left.
Like wind, water,
Like
self-belief. Like man,
you couldn't be like metal or something.
Titanium,
anything,
yeah, something cool.
Gee, chlorine.
Be
I went
carbon.
to chlorine.
Yeah,
carbon.
carbon cool. You know
My
what I mean?
man's like, heart. Yeah,
that was a true throwback.
Yeah, that was terrible, man. That was a super terrible joint. But man, what we got?
Young Binary Zodiac says, I'm in the ATL for the weekend and out on Monday. Would love to meet you guys. So yo, IDK's out here.
Oh snap!
I believe Yen's out here.
What are you guys out here for? Is the question, because I may be meeting people by default. I will be at SAE on Sunday. It is beat camp, ATL beat camp. Mm-hmm. I'll be on a panel called The Power of Collaboration. Yeah, it'll be awesome. It'll be Sunday at 1 p.m. So if y'all out here for that, I'll definitely see you.
Facts.
Yeah.
And I might be there because a lot of times when Oracle goes speak, I just end up pulling up and then Oracle just act like I was a judge the whole time or something.
That is a fact.
They be like, who is this random guy there? And I'm like, yeah, that's trash. No, don't do that, guys.
In the words of the great Frankie Beverly, we are one. We are plus one.
I'm that guy. I'm that guy just like, yeah, who is he then? Don't worry about that, bro.
It's my man. He's important.
Don't talk to me in the Uber.
Facts.
You pass me a cup, my dog?
Yes, indeed. Boom. This buzz for you, brother. You're going to need some of this.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
And you're going to need... I'll open this and start it pouring. You probably need another one.
Ginger ale for my Jameson.
Yeah. So, man, we got a lot of stuff to get into. But first, I guess we should read some more of these things.
Let's see. One thing I finally did was sign up for Spotify for artists. Hey.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, you're putting that music out there. You know what I mean? See, building a brand. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Getting yourself out there, promoting yourself. Have you been seeing that everybody's been putting up their Spotify numbers of like the artist numbers for the year came out?
Yeah. Such and such plays and such minutes listened.
It made me realize that I need to put out more music and promote mine because mine was trash.
For real?
But I only got one song on there, and it was from like 2 years ago.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. But
Do
it was trash.
you care about having music on Spotify?
You know what? I do, bro. I always go back and forth with it. And it's crazy. I was talking to my homeboy. So I got a homeboy named Rio, right? Mm-hmm. You know Rio.
Shout out to Rio. Yes,
Nah, Rio to me is one of the most like talented people I've ever like. I don't even know how I know him, bro. He's you know how you got friends and just like you end up knowing him.
Yeah, I know him through Jay.
That might be how. That's probably how I know him then.
Yeah.
So Rio does like visual stuff, and he's like a fire producer. He did like Beyonce Halo. He did a bunch of other joints, and we were just having a conversation about like how we grew up in the like you make something and you shop it first era, and these kids just grow up on this like soon you make it upload it era. Yeah, and and it's hard for us to make that transition sometimes, and I think that's what it is for me. A lot of times I just. Not that I overthink it, but I know all the steps in it to release music, and so I don't think of it just upload. I think of it as like a whole project.
It's a task list.
Yeah. So I think that's my thing with it, but I do want to start doing more. It's important, I feel like.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Build your brand. People want to hear what you got going on.
Nice.
So that's on my agenda of things I really want to work on and improve.
Are we starting New Year's resolutions? Is that a resolution?
No, I wouldn't say New Year's because I feel like New Year's is kind of trash, bro.
It is trash. New Year's resolutions are super trash.
Because, bro, for you to make a resolution for New Year's, you need to start like 2-3 months ago.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
and then by New Year you're ready for it.
That's the thing. People wait till New Year's Day. Well, technically January 2nd because nobody doing shit on New Year's Day. Keep it 100% funky.
Yeah, I'm drinking ginger ale.
Yeah, hangover or not, no one's doing anything on the 1st. And if you're starting whatever you want to do for the year, if you're starting to plan it at the beginning of the year, you've already missed the ball and you're already weeks, if not a month behind. So whatever you want to do, if you're into New Year's resolutions, start planning and start doing the pregame shit now. Don't wait till after the 1st. You feel me?
Young Matt Black, what's poppin', man?
Matt Black.
Young Ascendant Keys, what's good, man?
What it do?
JDT Beats was good, always showing love.
Hey.
Ascendant Keys said miss y'all last week was in Mexico. Look, my boy out here living.
I think he just wanted to low key flex on.
Right, I'm living my best life.
Okay, we see you, life of Pablo.
He said, JDT says, I'm working on a placement with Lady Luck. All right, that's what's up.
Damn, shout out to Luck.
Young placement boys in the building tonight.
Yes, indeed.
He said, he brings up something, but I'm going to talk about that in a second.
Okay.
He brings up about the Grammys and the noms. And
yeah.
We got a bunch of friends. It's actually...
Yeah, that's definitely a big topic that we're going to get into.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
Snuff B says, yo, what's poppin', man?
Shit, what's poppin'? You tell me?
We'll see. Wenzo says, are y'all broadcasting for the holidays? If so, can y'all post on YouTube so I can listen when I get back in town?
Yeah, I don't know the dates around there. My man, look, my man got a calendar on deck.
Oh, yeah, Christmas is on a Tuesday.
Yeah, so
we Gucci.
Yeah, so we got the Friday before and the Friday after.
Oh, and New Year. Oh, we super Gucci.
Yeah, New Year's is on a Tuesday as well, right?
Yeah, because normally I had to DJ on New Year's. No. Oh, we Gucci.
So yeah, we got the pre-Christmas show, we got the post-Christmas show, or pre-New Year's show, whatever you want to call it. And I think the 5th is that Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Right. The 5th of January. Yeah.
Oh, we got to figure out what we're gonna do about now. Dog, it's like the 22nd of January.
Yo, right now I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not fucking with Nam this year.
I'll blame you.
I'm not fucking with Nam this year. I'm sorry, Nam. If you're listening,
I might pull up, man.
I'm not. I am not pulling up.
I might pull up, man, just for the pull up.
Yeah.
And then, I try to take every trip to LA I can, so that'd be an excuse for me to go. You know.
Yeah. I think Nam last year was the last time I've been in LA. I didn't even go.
Oh yeah, that is.
I don't think I went anymore. No.
Dang, son.
Yeah. Yeah, people got to remember from like 2009 to 2016 or something like that, I was in LA like once, if not twice a month. And New York and Miami.
So you done got your...
So my traveling...
Yeah.
No.
That's not with Miami. I'm kind of like... I'm cool on Miami.
Yeah.
It's fun. I haven't been to Miami really outside of working. So it's a weird...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just think of it like to go there to work. I don't think of it like have fun, party.
Yeah, when I think of Miami, I think of me going to Hit Factory.
Being in the studio all day.
Yeah, and then during the day going to some mall on like Biscayne or something
Right.
for a while till the studio open. Yeah.
Illicita, what up? Sheeta Diva, what's popping?
Sheeta Diva? Illicita?
Mom, I couldn't think of anything else around. I tried thing.
Yeah,
that was a missed opportunity, man.
It's all good.
It's like when, you know, they go up for the alley and you miss the pass.
It's all good, bro.
Let's see. Talk about the Grammys. We will.
We're going to get into it.
Young Noah West, a.k.a. Rap is Corny. What's up, man? What's popping?
What up?
He says, I'm about to go to my girl's dance and dinner with family. Just checking in with the homies real quick. Got a dip, shout, and Godspeed. Hey, appreciate you for coming through, my brother.
Yes, indeed, man. Thanks for coming through. Check us out on the replay.
Hey.
You know?
Young Busy Works Beats in the building. He said a little late, but I'm catching up. What up, man?
Shout out to Busy Works Beats, man. If you're new here, go follow the guy Busy Works Beats, man, for the best music theory tutorials and FL Studio tutorials in the world, Craig.
Yikes.
Straight up.
He been going hand with the content, bro.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I've seen a picture of Busy without a woman in about 3 months now.
Yeah, that's very true.
That's serious, man.
I'm trying to, I told Busy, I said, I can't get away with your marketing strategy right now, the situation I'm in, you know what I mean? I will get stabbed up, you know what I mean?
Facts.
The way my life is situated, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, hey, more power to him. Yeah. I will watch from afar.
There you go. I will applaud you. I will.
It's like when you see like your cousin, he out on a date or something, you go, look, I see you, cuz.
Yeah, boy.
She bad. I see you, cuz. I see you, cuz. Nah, you not good with cuz. All right, I see you. That's how I feel about Busy right now.
Facts, man. We see you out here, man. But go follow the guy Busy Works Beats, man. Friend of the show, friend of ours for real in real life. Go follow him, man.
Hey. Someone says, what's your opinion on what Jermaine Dupri said? What exactly did JD? Oh, Will I Am. Okay.
Someone said, I saw that. Did you see it?
So I just want to make sure I'm understanding. So basically, he was saying that hip hop is the low hanging fruit, and that's what everybody's going for.
What was the quote? It was, it's easy to do now, something like that. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
did he really say that? Was that really his quote? Because there's no quotations on it when I see it, and it's a picture of him. But you know,
it says, yeah. Basically, he's saying hip hop has become the lowest hanging fruit. And that it's super easy and it's no real innovation.
I think he's right in a lot of ways, but he's wrong in a lot of ways. Technically, from a technical aspect of, I mean, let's keep it funky, regardless of the vibe, regardless of if you like music or don't like music nowadays. The technical aspect of what it took to be taken seriously in it has far been removed for artists. It's like if you're a ball player, you don't actually have to know how to hoop. You just have to dress very well on the court and be a showman. You don't have to score no points, but you got to give a good show. So technically, I think he's right there. From production, I have a different standpoint, but I'm gonna keep it straight with artists. It's easier technically, but it's also way more saturated. So you got to be more savvy. You got to have more street smarts and marketing smarts now than you did back in the day. Because also keep it funky too. When people got into the industry back in the day, probably Will I Am included, you had a label and with a marketing department that did these things for you. So the fact that I'll say kids, but it's not just kids. It's just anyone in music nowadays can be the marketing department. You can be the A&R. You can be all of that. That takes some savvy.
I think it's the easiest that anybody could just get a setup. Because really, to get back in the day, to get in the studio was a whole thing, bro. You had to know somebody. You had to have money. It wasn't like you could just go to a studio. Now, literally, dog, you can get a $40 mic off of Amazon, plug it into your computer, and record good enough quality stuff to put out. You know what I mean? True. So now that barrier to entry is gone. But like you were saying, it's so much competition now that it's like, to stand out, you have to be you have to do something different. So that makes the innovation, I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's certain artists that that thrive in this. Like, I feel like Young Thug, dog, is innovative, bro. What he's doing is, people call it mumble rap, but like, dog, his melodies are crazy, bro. It's innovative. It's like he took something from Wayne and then made it his own. You know what Drake is doing, like all these people, it's certain people that flourish in it, and then of course, just like anything, it's gonna be people that's trash. Like, what's that dude that's been rapping off beat and they keep showing his freestyle? Have you seen it?
Oh, Blueface?
Golly, bro, that makes me so angry, bro. I just want to take it and just nudge all the vocals.
Yo, after the show, check out the Blueface freestyle. Bro. Did you see? They say he was on live, and I believe he was on live, but it looked like he was reading off his phone and doing a terrible job at it,
bro.
Before that video, I'd never heard of him before. At all. That's a problem too.
Yeah.
With it being low hanging fruit and the barrier to entry being low, it's just way too many of y'all. And I don't mean y'all because most of y'all are producers, but just like artists, new artists.
But I think that's partly our fault, man. I feel like it's that world star generation. Like we encourage these people to do all this whack stuff. Like this Blueface, we talking about this dude rapping off beat. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason we talking about it is because he's rapping so bad that it's a conversation.
So here are the two things that don't connect to me. The barrier to entry being so low that anybody can get into it. That's okay. But as an artist, now that there's so many artists, I find it ironic that the need to want to sound different is not at the forefront.
Yeah,
that's the thing. If it's 1,500 of us, my number one priority is standing out from the other ones, and that's not a priority. And it seems like the more artists it is and the easier it is to get into and the more saturated it gets, that is becoming less of an important thing. Right. And to me, that is cultural suicide.
Just like artist development. You would think that the more artists that it is, the more that you would develop as being an artist. If I was a basketball player and I got in the NBA, I'm gonna be like, yo, I gotta train hard, bro. Like everybody in here can shoot, everybody can shoot a three, everybody can, I gotta train hard. With artists, it's like the exact opposite. It's like, yo, nobody can play. Yeah. All right, bro. Like, shoot, I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play either.
You know what else I wish would die in 2019, but it's probably not. Artists being like, man, I don't even care about this. I ain't really a rapper. Like that. Even if you kind of feel like that, that's just a shitty attitude to have towards the thing that is bringing you all this money and success and all that. Like, man, listen here, you too cool for school ass Bama. If you don't start showing some damn gratitude for the thing that is taking care of your family and the thing that is giving your bum ass life, stop playing.
But, those are really short-term philosophies. I think that's what all the artists we talking about is like that. I don't think they're going to be around, No,
they're not.
But it's just, I think it's to the point where people are just so desperate to get on. Oh, bro, this is what I've been meaning. I got a story for you.
Oh, breaking.
This is, shout out. Oh, okay. So
okay,
guys,
all right.
This is a story for you guys. This is a cautionary tale about the clout, man, and don't get lost in the sauce. As Gucci Man say, don't get lost in the sauce. So my brother calls me, young Diego. Me and Diego talk probably every day, man. We talk business. We try to come up with game plan. What can we work on? You know what I mean? So he hits me. He's like, bro, these songwriters hit me, and they work with a bunch of these, like they work with Rihanna, with Drake, and all this. Like, have you heard of them? I'm like, bro, I've never heard of these guys. But they wrote a big, quote unquote, they wrote a big Drake and Rihanna song. And I'm like, yo, didn't our homie do that record? You know what I mean? So he would know him.
Right.
So, bro, we go on to Instagram, we're investigating. And I'm looking, and Diego's like, I think this plaque is fake, bro. and so, bro, and never in my life did I would think about doing this. So what they did, bro, is they got fake plaques made. The song is Rihanna and Drake Too Good. The plaque says So Good.
Ooh.
And it looks like,
somebody mistaked the T for S.
And you know how you go to like the hood, like the gas stations, and they got the little mixtapes right there?
Yeah.
That's what the record looked like. The art looked like a little hood gas station.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then you know how the plaques got that little certificate, like certified?
Yeah.
Every picture is covered up. That little spot. And so, but it's so much effort they put in to fool people about them being these writers. They take other people's acapellas and put it over their songs. Like they'll take a Drake Rare song and put it over their song to make it seem like they did a record with Drake. And then what was the worst thing? Oh, their Wikipedia, bro. They have on their Instagram a Wikipedia page. Like, oh, I wrote on this Drake and their name is on it.
Right.
It's Photoshop. Bro, when you actually go to Wikipedia, their name's not on there. But on the Instagram post, they Photoshop. And it blew my mind, bro, because I never in my... That is some fucking... That's intensive, like, thought out scamming, bro. Like...
What in the Ferris Bueller is going on here?
The thing is, they doing it like people don't have Google. Literally, I Googled them and I figured it out, like, instantly. Like, bro, we know the dude that produced the record, and you're hitting us about one of our friends. I'm like, bro, y'all are crazy, dog.
Well, the thing is, I imagine they're doing all this to eventually be in that position based off of the fakeness. But the people that will put you in that position based off of this are the people that are immediately going to know that it's not real.
You can't, when you get to a certain level, everybody knows everybody, bro. Like, everybody, if they don't know each other, they know of each other, know how to reach each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you out here, dog, a fake plaque, bro, bro, I never, dog, mine was blown, bro. So if it's ever comes that serious, guys, where you feel like you need to get on, just think. If it ever gets that serious, just don't do it, bro.
Nah, just let it go.
Just let it go. Do something. This ain't for you. If it's ever that serious. And here's the kicker: the music was garbage, bro.
Oh,
bro,
come on, man. Anybody that's gonna pull off the fake plaque shit, the music,
bro,
be garbage.
It's garbage, bro. The time that you put in designing this fake ass plaque, you could have recorded a good song.
You know what's really disturbing to me? It's not like it's one person, but it's two people.
Oh,
so both of y'all are sick enough to conspire to do this together,
bro.
That's some shit. Like if I did that, I'm like, yeah, I'm not telling anybody. I'm so ashamed of what I'm doing. And they're like, nah. This is what we do. We get the spray paint.
No, you gotta clear that Google history after you search how to get fake plaque, bro. I had to. You gotta treat that like you.
Listen,
dog. I just couldn't believe it, bro. And I was just, I laughed. And then part of it is like, bro, this is sad, bro. They doing all of this for the clout.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Yeah, so, bro, if it's ever like that, it's never going to work either, bro. Because this is all relationships. And just like how Diego hit me, like, hey, do you know this people? You think when people hit you and you saying you did all the stuff that they're not calling their friends?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm sure people all the time. I get calls all the time. Yo, my homeboy hit me asking who you was. Did you know, like asking were you good people?
Yeah.
Dog, it happens all the time. And dog, they was out here finessing, bro. If I didn't know better, I would have fell for it though.
Yeah, because I mean, it is a lot of people out there. It's a lot of people that are making moves and are doing things, getting plaques. So yeah, you really got to be up on it to check because you just believe it. Like, yeah, okay.
Bro, I heard of fake it till you make it, but come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Fake it till you make it to me is, it needs tweaking because a lazy person takes that and just totally fucks up what it means. I like dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Yeah. It's a little more abstract.
Believe it till you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because if you fake it till you make it, bro, you can fake all you want. That don't mean, you could say, I got a chain and it's real all you want. That don't mean it's a real chain. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. And do you spend so much time faking it, being comfortable with the fakeness that you forget to make it?
Nah, that happens a lot.
If you got on a fake chain and everybody's like, yo, I love your chain, why are you like, I need to make a $1 billion more to buy a real one that looks just like this fake one?
Exactly.
Hey, man. I wish I had this thought process before I bought my wife's wedding ring. Hindsight is 2020.
Damn, son.
Yeah, but that's teach to you. But yeah, that's terrible, man. Hey, stop it.
Yeah, bro.
If you ever feel like you need to make a fake plaque and fake credentials and a fake Wikipedia page, man, just consult us. Get a consultation from one of us, and we'll talk you off the ledge. For real.
Oh, all right, that stressed me out to even talk about it, bro. I was like so like shocked and appalled about it, bro.
Hilarious. Man, this whole shit has turned into a big soap opera, though, man. Like, music is something. It's something.
Even like now, when people are like, oh, you see like the Cardi B thing, for example, right? They're like, oh, her and Offset broke up. now you had to look at everything like, is it an album coming out? Is it a book coming out?
It is an album coming
You know what I'm saying?
out.
Like, you had to look at the news and then look at what comes out afterwards. Is it a rollout?
Yeah.
Because that's that Kardashian marketing. I feel like I'm going to make some drama and then all of a sudden my album's out. The Tekashi marketing. You know what I mean?
But neither one of them needed to do that. Yeah. They are arguably two of the top artists in hip hop. So they did. And, you know, she got an album that's still killing it. Migos is just killing it in general. They are the culture. They even making babies name culture.
That is fire, though.
So,
I can't wait to get so rich that I name my kids abstract stuff.
Yeah, facts. Come here, Apple.
Midi.
Scout.
Midi,
Hunter.
if you don't put that down, bro.
Midi. Reason. You have a Sunday Reason.
Yeah, young piano roll. Got straight A's. My kids would hate me if I did.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I can't do that.
That is a fact.
Hip hop is the greatest genre, no cap.
It is. It is.
I believe so.
It is, for sure.
If we only could figure out this like aging thing,
yeah,
then I think hip hop would be. If we supported our older artists like rock supports theirs, it'd be incredible.
Yeah, I think we're right on schedule though, because this is the first time hip hop is so young as a genre. It's the first time we really had
older
notable. Like it was older people, but the internet wasn't popping when it was. Older people were starting to come, so there's like the second wave of the older hip hop artists, and the internet hit at the same time. So the young people came up, and the older people.
So you saying like LL Cool J and Ja Rule died for like Drake and their sins? You know what I'm saying? Like they took the L for him.
Yeah.
Dang,
well, LL Cool J died after he made that Deep Blue Sea song.
Yeah, that was trash. King.
No, man. That was trash. Shout out to LL. LL was actually one of my first favorite rappers when I was still wearing pajamas with the feet in them. Yeah. So shout out to LL, man.
That movie was
Detective LL.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hosting every Oscar?
Yeah.
That's like all he does now. It's like, yo, I'm gonna host the Oscar.
Kids don't even know he rap.
Yeah, that's so weird, bro.
Yeah.
Like my nephew was at the house and Carlton, Alfonso, whatever his name is, was on TV. And he was like, yeah, he's the guy from that game show. And I looked at him like, bro, if you don't, how dare you, bro? How dare you?
Carlton Banks.
The wink and the gun.
Yo, if you don't know him from Silver Spoons with Ricky Schroeder, that's a real 80s throwback. I barely remember that show.
I don't know that one.
That's when he was first on TV. I remember the show as a kid, but I don't remember what it was about or anything like that. If you don't remember him from there, you gotta know him from Fresh Prince, man. Come
on. Fake and proof is grave sin. Yeah, that's super bad. Super bad.
Yeah.
This is bad, real bad. Michael Jackson.
I'm assuming it's gonna become commonplace if it's not already. Though.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's weird because the Photoshop game is getting so ill, bro, that it's hard to like. Even when I see those people like celebrities DM this, bro, I done had people fake my like DM, and it's very. If you know anything about Photoshop and video editing, it's super easy to paste this together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with the internet, you can't really believe anything.
I could probably do it, and I suck at graphics.
Nah, it's super the finesse, dog. That's why I'm just like, bro, these people are crazy, dog.
They're gonna have the fake plaque making app in a minute. Watch.
If you're gonna do the fake plaques, you gotta go like all out there. You can't just have one. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta lace the wall.
I feel like you gotta look like a super producer where people just be like, oh.
Gotta have the Rick Rubin.
You gotta be so committed to it that it's just like, alright, he can't be faking, bro. He got 20 plaques, bro. You know what I mean?
He covered in platinum spray paint.
You gotta have that level of dedication where it's like, alright, he crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm no psychic, but I'm assuming you need this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yo, my man comes every week and his phone dies.
Facts. In the middle of the podcast.
I just assumed he needed that.
Basically, like, no hip hop artists are coming with any depth.
I
don't agree with that.
I would not say that. You do have some, but it's not the majority of people. I'll give you that. It's not the majority of people, and it's kind of like hip hop was like a restaurant that served one type of food, and now it's a buffet. So if you want your depth and your lyricism, you got to go over here in this line. If you want your vibes and fun times, you got to go here to this line. If you want all of that together, then you go to the Drake line, basically.
And the chicken line, the one with the chicken and steak is always gonna be more popping than the salad. You know what I mean? That's how it works. You know
that's
what I mean?
right. But the older, more conscious people that have lived life, they gonna hit the salad line.
Come on with these references, man.
Teach these. The references are crazy right now.
Teach the youth, man. Teach these youth.
I wish I had more fingers. Yeah. But I mean, that's really what it is. But it's kind of cool because you have things like Spotify. You don't have to depend on the radio anymore. So you go to Spotify and you basically jump in the line you want. You eat the food you want, and you don't have to even see or hear the rest of it. That's the thing too. If you like a certain type of hip hop or older hip hop or whatever it is, and you don't like the other stuff, you never have to hear it.
That is facts.
I don't think anyone's listened to the radio like that. Because radio's for what? Cars? Now everybody got Bluetooth in their car. You got a phone.
It's going to be dumb though for radio.
No, you can listen to whatever you want to listen to.
Wait till these data plans wait till 5G drop. Nah, ain't nobody on the radio, bro. When everybody data is going to be crazy. Oh.
Wait, now 5G is going to be a little tricky. You know, I always got the text.
Oh, snap.
5G, way more powerful than 4G, way faster, but 5G, the signal has to be way closer to you. 4G could be out in space, and 5G,
you gotta be ready.
It has to be like over there.
Ooh, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, so it's a little different. It's a little different. Some people are talking about health concerns. I don't think that's really going to be a thing, but proximity is going to play a big part in 5G rolling out slowly, I believe. And it's going to be a corporate business thing. Offices are going to have it first before like the average Joe on the street.
Hey, man. If I can upload videos a little bit faster, I'll take a third arm, you know.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Hindsight, you know what I mean? It's all how you think about it, bro. You know what I mean? I can make beats half as fast, you know what I mean?
I had a wild joke. It was almost like a third arm joke.
Oh, man. That could go wrong in so many ways.
Yeah, sorry. Not gonna do it.
Quintendo Power said game will be ghost status in due time. That's facts, man. I believe it's a few people that's like very influential, and like people don't understand how influential they are now. But in the future, they're going to be like, dang, man. And I feel like Busy online for the producer community is one of those people, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Definitely. I think people get it, but I don't think people get, like, the whole, now you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't. They will.
It's going to happen.
Yeah. Facts.
It's going to be the Producer Community Hall of Fame, the Mount Rushmore. It's going to be me and Oracle. You know what I mean?
That's 2.
It's going to be Young Busy.
That's 3. And
Dave Rosado.
Ooh, that's 4.
Herb. No, let me stop.
Cruz, who engineered Meek Mill. Turn me up, Cruz.
Hannon Lane from that beat making. No, we just gonna start picking.
That four face is gonna flip around every day. Right. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Was saying that at one time you had to be lyrical, not so much. They went from I wish I could rap like that to oh man, I could do that.
Oh yeah, somebody said that. I saw that quote. And that's true. That's what I was saying about you don't technically have to be good at rapping to be a notable rapper now. It's not about the technical skill, it's more about the presentation. It's more about the vibe.
Yeah. That's very true.
To me, I enjoy an artist that gives you all of that. Like, don't skimp. Hey, man, you great taste. Don't skimp on the less feeling.
But it's a reason for why this dumbed down music works, though.
Yeah.
It's always the thing is, I think people don't realize it's always been there, right? Like Vanilla Ice, doom 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 doom. Simple beat, even though one of the great song that they sampled, but simple beat with dumb lyrics. You know what I mean? Milli Vanilli, simple beat, dumb lyrics. Soulja Boy, simple beat, dumb lyrics.
Back to like Treacherous 3 and all that. Like even way back in the day, it was all about fun.
Club records are really simple, stupid records. Most records you hear in the club are simple and really stupid when you say them out loud.
I will say this. If I wanted to get money and I had the choice of being a technically good rap artist or somebody just with a wave, I'm gonna go with the wave if it's about the bread.
Oh yeah.
But I just want to know where the
craftsmanship.
Yeah, where are the people that want to do? I keep talking about Drake. Drake is like one of the only people I will say that gives you all of that. He got the vibe. The party's gonna be good. It's gonna be simple, easy to follow, but it's also gonna be technically well put together. If you're in the lyrics, it's gonna be all that shit is there. I mean, he's the blueprint.
I think. I mean, that's part of the reason why we did this podcast. Is like we both had people that was like influential. It was like, yo, this is the importance of why what we do is so important. You get what I'm saying? I feel like these kids don't know though. They just think they see Metro and they be like, yo, Metro looks like me and he's cool.
Right.
So, and I can download Fruity Loops for free. You know what I'm saying? Or wherever I can get. So I think they just look at it and they just run and they do that, but they don't understand the history and the importance of a lot of the stuff that goes on. And I was lucky because I had people that schooled me on, you know what I mean, like game and like why the chord progression, you know, will never go away. Why music will never go away. Why the people gravitate to this and, you know. So I think with rap, they need the same thing, man. They need people that's putting out content that like, I don't never see content about artists like being better artists.
No. And I think maybe I just don't get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is needed.
All I'm saying is it's partly our fault. You know what I mean? You can't be mad at like Maury Povich for the cash. Who is it? No, is it Phil? Dr. What's the other dude? Not Maury.
Talking about for the chick.
The Cash Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
Which one is that one? What's that dude name?
I think that was Dr. Phil.
Or was that Steve Wilco?
I
don't know. They all that 11 to 1 o'clock in the afternoon time frame. One of those guys made the Cash Me Outside girl. The reason why she's still out here is because everybody bought into her brand. You know what I mean? People retweeted her, and we made what she is. Even though she got some jams. She got some jams.
Yo, that what's my joint? The
White?
The Hot Bitch joint? That shit came out when we had the live event in New York with Busy. I was singing that shit the entire way to New York while we were in New York and the whole week coming back. And that shit is still banging to this day.
She got some jams. I can't front.
She do.
Can't front.
She killed it.
But if you guys support this stuff, and we probably don't support a lot of this like stuff that we think is trash because we're really music heads. Yeah. But the masses support these records that we hate, and that's why they become, you know, if they weren't making money, they wouldn't play it, dog. If super eclectic Jay Dilla type beats was making money, bro, that's all you would hear on the radio.
Yeah.
So if you want to kind of change it, you kind of got to request that stuff.
Facts.
Be the change.
Be the change you want to see.
Wenzo says, Trizza, Jermaine Dupri's and Teddy Riley's didn't give anyone chances, so people made their own way?
No. Wenzo, I love you, brother, but I'm not going to say they didn't give anyone chances. It wasn't as, I don't want to use the word easy, but it wasn't as easy. Like, for instance, to get the game, how were you going to get the game from a Teddy Riley or whoever back in the day? It's not like it was the internet. It's not like people was doing tutorials. It's not like there was interviews other than what you saw and right on. And they asking about what's your favorite food. Nobody was ever like, yo, how do you sequence and all that. So
you had to be around them.
So even if someone wanted to give you the game, it was just hard to get it. It's the difference between email and snail mail. Back then it was damn Pony Express with the gems. And now you can't get on YouTube without somebody teaching you something about what you do every day.
That's facts.
So I don't fault the older generation for holding on to gems. It's just it was hard to get because granted, if you could go to a seminar or a class that those people taught, which really wasn't going on back then, or you could meet them, which some of us were lucky enough to do. They would give you gems.
Oh, yeah.
Or hell, shit, you could watch them and get the gems.
No, I still learn stuff from JD now. JD, Brian, Autumn, I'd be in the studio there. I'd be like, yo, I didn't even think of that.
That's a fact. So I'm saying all that because there's a big narrative that the older generation held information back. Some did. Yeah. Because it was that era, but for the most part, it just, there's no way that you could get it.
I think what a lot of people, what it was is... a lot of those older generations come from that you're signed to me thing.
Yeah.
I've experienced it. Like, somebody that I dealt with was like, he would always reference me as his producer. It wasn't like, And it wasn't even that situation. You know what I'm saying? It was, but in his mind, he's an older guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You signed to me this side. But we grew up on the record deals are almost kind of bad. You know what I'm saying? We knew about 360s. So for us, deals and you being associated with us like that, it's kind of weird. But for the older guys, if you're not signed to them, it's not like that. They look at you like, bro, like, what am I doing this for? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And you got to think, man, Jermaine Dupri is one of the, regardless whatever you like of him or what you don't, you know what I mean? One of the top songwriters in history, bro.
That's a fact.
One of the top songwriters in history, right?
The man knows about hits.
If I know all of this stuff, I'm going to be very careful about who I talk to my stuff with. Especially in that climate. It's not like now where everything's so open and now the internet makes it so it's about sharing. It's about being close to somebody, right?
Right.
But back then, that was not the case, bro. That was like, yo,
yeah.
you stick together and you look out for yourselves. And
it's kind of like, yo, you figure that shit out for yourself. I'm not gonna lie. There is some good to that. Now, as somebody who has a site with tons of tutorials, and I'm telling people stuff all the time. But I do remember when it wasn't like that, and it made you get your shit together. Because if you wanted to be in that room, or if you wanted to be on the level with those people, you're gonna figure it out. Now it's almost a sense of entitlement. Like, so the questions aren't like small questions. They're like, yo, what's that beat you made? What's everything? Give me all of that stuff that you use, and let me put my name. Like, it's kind of like an entitlement thing, and there's little drive to come up with your own shit or to be better. A lot of people, because the DMs I get are crazy, and it's people asking for everything, and it's their second day on the job. You feel me? Like, they don't know nothing about music. Beats are terrible, but they like, yo, how do I get in touch with Timbaland? Or just like crazy shit. And
I make beats. Introduce me to Timbaland. I'm great.
I make beats since Wednesday. Like, man.
But you know what I think it is too? It's just the internet changed the climate of everything. So back in the day, bro, to get certain places, you had to know people, right? Yeah. So that's how they approached everything else. To get in these rooms, you had to know people. And I felt like I came in on the very, like those last couple years of like, you got to be in the studio to know people. That's when I kind of started, right? Yeah. And then I seen the switch of the internet's here and it's open, right? And to compete against all of this competition, you have to group together. So the way we think is completely different the way they think. Their thought was Wakanda. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
we're going to separate ourselves from everybody, and we're going to protect what we got. And we like Black Panther, you know what I mean? Now, we're going to share this. We're going to share this.
The whole shit better.
Man, nah, we own it with these references today, bro.
I don't know what it is. It's something in the James.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah, man. I am T'Challa.
T'Challa.
I am T'Challa. Hey, yo. Okay, real quick. In the movie Black Panther, this is off topic but on topic.
They stole it from Lion King?
Yeah, no. What was the tribe? The Jabari tribe or whatever, the ones that found them? They were vegans or vegetarians. They said that in the beginning. Yeah.
That's me.
However, when they found him, they were like, one of our fishermen found him by the shore.
You pescatarian.
How did one of your fishermen find him? Come on, man. This is what happens when you watch movies too much.
He's a lie. He's a pescatarian. Kill him.
Right.
He can't be king.
Why you got a fisherman, dog? I'm just saying.
Did you eat pork? You can't be king eating pork.
Facts.
Missy sang on IG and I was thirsty for her music over this bullshit. Missy will do that to you, though. I mean, Missy is also arguably one of the greatest songwriters in history.
Queen, son.
In history.
You heard?
It's crazy, dog, because Missy as an artist is like, I feel like underappreciated, but everybody knows Missy is dope. But as a songwriter and as a producer, bro.
That's just one of those things that only producers and songwriters really know, care about, and celebrate. The average person is like, yeah, okay, cool. But it's just cool that she can be celebrated by everybody, though.
Facts.
Whether you know a little bit about music or a lot about music.
You like Missy.
Yeah, you white,
videos
black,
was
Spanish,
crazy.
Everything.
Production's crazy, songwriting.
From Virginia.
Man.
You know, I'm just going to throw that out there. I don't know if you need some more of this good old jail.
Busy Works B says, without the internet, I'd be 10 times dumber for sure. That is also facts, bro.
Yes, indeed. and you would know significantly less people.
Mm-hmm.
I know Busy. Oh shit, we know Busy because of the internet.
That is true.
I was online looking up some music theory stuff. Busy popped up. I'm like, this guy's awesome. Watched his videos. Reached out to him. Became a friend or an associate. And then you know him through me.
And now we all cool. We kick it. You know what I mean? The internet.
Yeah, the internet. We just turned it into real life.
Yeah, but it's I dropped the phone. It's a balance. That's why we say you got to kind of pull up on people. You know what I mean? And I respect people that's like, all right, we internet friends, but like, yo, something's going on, I'm pulling up. Like, what we doing?
Facts.
If you can master that balance, that's why I take trips to LA. That's why Oracle takes, Oracle's in France. And, you have to make this real. You can't just do the internet thing.
Yeah, the internet is still virtual. It's virtual. It's a good virtual path that can turn things into real things, but you got to throw the real life stuff in there. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people don't get that. That's why they're out here on this virtual platform doing virtually whatever the hell they want and making virtual money and virtual moves and not real cash.
That is true.
You got to know how to take it out of this virtual world and turn it into something tangible that you can feed your family with. That's really what it boils down to. You fake it till you make it if you want, man. You can't eat them damn virtual dollars.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, let me tell you this. So I've been trying to do better with my social media. I talk about it. I have issues with me and Instagram and like being productive and so I don't have any notifications on my Instagram. Any social media thing, I don't have notifications. Only thing that I have a notification for is my text messages and my to-do list, right? Because I don't want people to be able to message me and get a hold of me, right?
Right.
And so I had some DMs that were old, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna write everybody like a personal message. Somebody hit me, is like, yo, I love the podcast. Shout out to you, Sound Oracle. I write this man like a crazy message, like, yo, I appreciate you checking out the podcast. Like, yo, my bad for the delay, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I meant to hit you back earlier. Just,
right.
Crazy. Dog, he's like, oh, fake ass generic response. I'm like, bro, I took I spent so much time, like, I'm over here, like, filling up, like, man, I'm so grateful for everybody. Thank you, man. Like, this is so great, man, that I could do this. And then he's like, oh, fake ass. I'm like, yo. So shout out to that man. Yo,
it's a wild place out here.
The internet's a wild place, bro. You gotta get your skin tough. That one caught me off guard.
Yeah, it's super wild out here in these streets.
I just liked it. You know what I mean? You can't even say nothing back to that one.
Yeah. Nah, black ass.
Motherfucker. Blueface is the new Silk the Shocker with rapping off beat.
Yo, I'm sorry. Silk the Shocker was terrible.
Yeah.
I respect the nah and all that, but
ooh, I gotta bring that back. Some rapper gotta steal that. Nah.
Somebody gonna do it. Yeah. Somebody gonna do it. Yeah. It's gonna be silver face.
Leah Baker Beat says, where can I get a fake plaque? Asking for a friend.
Hey,
I'm about to start a business.
Get you some silver spray paint, record, or CD, or anything. Man, if
crazy. You go to thefakeproducerkit.com, not the producer kit, thefakeproducerkit.com.
Yeah.
Me and Oracle selling fake plaques.
Yeah. We selling the fake plaque kit.
Mm-hmm. We can say you produce Jaquan Hood Hop.
Ooh, nice.
You can get a Smiles and South Star plaque.
I will say you executive produced the whole Gumbo album. Ooh. Yeah, no one knows who the hell Gumbo is. That's a wild reference. Yeah. If you know who Gumbo is, that's you really. Yeah.
We give you a platinum one for like a Young Buck album. But not the hard ones, but the post ones that was a little bit later. You know what I mean?
the post phone call?
Yeah.
Cashville.
And they all start at $49.99.
There you go.
With an upsell of, you can get a platinum plaque for an additional $10.
There you go.
That's business right there. Ooh, I made that up on the spot.
Come on, $59.99 for a plaque. How much would you have to pay to get a real platinum plaque?
How much is your clout worth? Ask yourself that.
Yo, do you have any? Do you have like any plaques?
I don't, bro. I don't. I need to.
I don't either. People are usually nice enough to send them to people or get. No one offered to like get me a plaque. If no one gets you a plaque or sends you a plaque, you have to buy that shit.
Yeah, you have to buy them.
Even if you're on the project, you have to buy that plaque. And I've just never bought it.
Yeah, that's facts.
I got a couple.
People don't realize you got to buy them joints. When you realize you got to buy them, that kind of take, and they ain't cheap.
No, they not.
They like
$500-600.
Yeah,
I just never felt like I was at like plaques should match other things in your life, and I never felt like I was at a plaque worthy matching. Like I couldn't have a platinum plaque and be driving like a Toyota Corolla. Or living in a 2-bedroom condo with a platinum plaque. I always felt weird.
Yeah, I feel you.
So life is progressing. Things are getting better.
New crib.
Yeah, the cribs. So now things line up and they still kind of match. But now I'm older and I'm like, I don't care. That's just like 10 years old, or a plaque is 4 years old, 5 years. And I think if I could look up every day and I'm working, I saw a plaque right there, I think I would start believing my own shit a little bit. Yeah. I don't ever want to believe my own shit. I always want to feel like I just started and everything's against me. It's just safer that way.
I will say, if I get a Grammy, I'm hanging that mug from the middle of the ceiling like a chandelier, bro. That joint is going to be hanging from a little string.
So mad people can hit their hand
right in front of the door.
People can hit their hand on it, you can yell at them.
So every time y'all come to the house, we're like, watch your head. The Grammy's right there. Watch your head. Duck a little bit. There you go. Watch the Grammy. Best album of the year. Album of the year. There you go.
So would you ever drink Jameson out of your...
Oh, bro. Guaranteed, bro. If I win a Grammy on the podcast, bro, I'm drinking Jameson straight out that mug, bro.
I'm drinking a Grande Pike from Starbucks out of my shit every morning.
That joint gonna be all rusted. We don't care. Nope. We need tetanus shots. Right. Like, nah, we good.
You know what I'm made of on the inside? Grammy flakes, nigga. I'm made of Grammy flakes.
Ooh, the pain sounds good.
Cirrhosis of the Grammy. I got Grammy in the liver.
You know what that pain sounds like? #1 album.
Sorry. All I do is win. I'm hurting.
That's just my pancreas failing. Don't worry about that.
So are we? Wait, do we have some more questions? Because then we could get into the non. But I feel like we might have some good questions though.
Yeah, we do. Let's get into the Grammy situations the second half. Okay. Because we got like 10 minutes.
Yo, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, I'm being super lazy. I have not touched this. I'm still on like the first question.
Oh man, it's the vanity. I'm telling you. Especially with the internet. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it is. Yo, man. I'm here to keep it real with you. Man, don't nobody care about what you doing.
Yo, Quintino Power made the realest point. He says, Steve Urkel had a whole show about this called Fake It Till You Make It. Bro.
I never saw that show.
Wait.
No, I never saw that show.
Wait.
School me. Please school me.
Wait, hold on. Time out, bro. You've never seen Family Matters?
Oh, Fake It. I thought he had a show called Fake It Till You Make It.
Oh, no. I thought you said you never seen Family. I was about to be so upset, bro. I'm over here thinking, do I have to fight you? Like, what do I do in this situation?
You should kick me out of my own house if I never saw Family Matters.
Like, do I have to fight Oracle now because he ain't never seen Family Matters?
That'd have been justified as hell. I think my wife would have came down and helped you.
She would have just been like, wait. What do you mean?
She's just been beating me up. Whatever happened to you?
That is true, though.
Yeah.
He definitely did, like... But I feel like he believed it to became it because he wasn't always Stefan Urkel. It took him a little second. You know what I mean? He got turned down so many times. I feel like that was the pain.
But wait, didn't he like scientist it up?
Yeah,
though?
He did.
So he didn't like really become that because of his beliefs. My man just was.
He fake plaqued it.
My man was. Oh, he fake plaqued it to death.
He right. I tried to. Hey.
Yeah.
Quintino. Damn, Quintino.
He spray painted the hell out of it. So.
Yeah.
And it wasn't sustainable. Didn't he go back? Like.
Well, I think Laura ended up liking him the other way. Ain't that how they ended up? Like she liked the original.
So.
R.I.P. Myra.
Yeah. R.I.P. Myra, man. But. Wasn't there like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing? Like he could only be Stefan Urkel for like a day or a little while? Dang. Like some Cinderella shit?
So you saying you only could fake plaque for like a hot second and then...
Yeah, and then you should start melting. The flakes start flaking off.
Don't step on Urkel, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm like, son, why don't you just take a video of yourself when you were like this and then just be like that when you're not that? That was you yesterday.
Or why don't you just study what she likes about him and then just like do that? You know what I mean? Like, oh, she likes the aggressiveness. Be more aggressive, bro.
Slim. The clothing was 50% of it.
Right. Take off the glasses, dog. Get contacts, bro. Lens crafters, bro. Watch the commercials.
I would just run the tape back like, yo, I'm totally not dressed like an ass. I have on good clothes. My voice is deeper. I lost the glasses. And, yeah. You start there. You 60% of the way there, bro.
Facts. Cindy Key said, I choose Maya over Laura.
Yeah,
Bro,
everybody
facts,
would.
facts.
I never thought Laura was hot at all.
Mine was Mara, then Laura's friend. I always forgot her name. The other girl.
Wait. Oh, she...
Kind of dumb. She was kind of stupid.
I thought that was Mara.
No. Mara was Steve's, like, she loved Steve, but...
But she was stupid too, right?
No, she was just kind of like...
Ditzy.
Yeah, she was kind of ditzy, but she loved Steve. But Laura had a friend that used to mess with Eddie. Was it Eddie?
Really? She had a friend that messed with her older brother?
She was always around. Or was it... You know who I'm talking about, right?
She looked kind of similar to her.
I liked her, and then it was Laura.
Yeah, Laura was last.
Yeah.
Laura didn't even rank on the 90s chick.
Yeah.
Like, you had...
Topanga.
Yeah, we're doing this.
We're doing this. This is a production podcast. I don't care, bro. Topanga. Okay?
You can't forget about Lisa Turtle. Lisa
Turtle, close second.
Yeah,
Stacey Dash Clueless.
that's a fact. Is this pre-Hillary Banks or does she count?
Oh, Hillary Banks is in there.
Hillary Banks was too old for me, but still she was there. She was in a spot aspiration.
Lisa Bonet.
Oh, definitely Lisa Bonet. Never Tempest Bledsoe.
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
Nah.
Was that Tempest Bledsoe? Which one was that?
Vanessa.
Oh, nah, for some reason, Kelton's mom popped in my head. I was like, oh, no.
Oh, dang, mama.
Dang. Professor Uncle B.
No, not Countess Vaughn. Sorry. But yeah, for Myra to not, and I wish I knew her real name, we're definitely calling her Myra, but for her to not be a main character on the show,
yeah, she was a star.
She's still up there in the top 5, dog.
She was a star.
She's top 5. Yeah, that's a fact.
Choo-choo.
Yeah. Yo, and this is the last thing I say about this show. The Full House joint, Family Matters, all written by the same person. Those songs are virtually the same.
Yeah, I could.
It was 3 of them.
Full House.
It was Full. Oh yeah, Full House, Family Matters. What's the third one I said? Oh wait, back in the day, Perfect Strangers. I don't know if people remember Perfect Strangers.
Was it Step by Step?
Step by Step too, but that show was everybody knows the song, but nobody really remembers.
Yeah, I don't even remember none of the characters. Step by Step.
Suzanne Summers or somebody like that. I think it was Suzanne Summers. The show was trash, but
I mean, this is a production podcast. Everybody's like, Step by Step, Step by Step.
Yo, hey, y'all down?
Y'all know about Step by Step. Day by day,
simpatico. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Step by step,
day
by day.
That was Suzanne Summers' show. Yeah, trash.
So to be better at production, we're gonna tie back. You had to produce step by step, day by day. Those chords get better to the people every day. There we go.
Hey, and also your chords get better the second time around.
You gotta make a chord change the second time.
Whatever happened to predictability in these chords? Yeah, man.
Because you gotta make a change on the 8.
Yo, I feel like homie wrote 8 of those songs in one day. I'm just like, yo,
all right.
If they ever call me back, I'm on deck.
Nah, and he rich, dog. He
got
a check, bro.
That is a
for the same beat. Oh, I was about to say something real spicy. I was about to say Lex Luger take Keith it. I'm gonna give y'all the same beat, bro. And that's not a diss, bro. Because if somebody buys a beat and they say I want another one of these beats, guarantee I'm about to make the same beat, almost damn near with them same chords, the same feel.
I will say it's easier than making a brand new beat,
bro. Man, Tristan fuck these niggas up. That's how it's going down.
Oh man.
This has been a fun show so far.
Yeah, can you pass me that J-Mo?
Oh, here you go, sir.
That Jam Master
Get right.
James.
Get right.
Thank you, sir.
Yo, my girl got me an Oracle chair for my birthday, bro.
Hey!
Shout out to your girl for caring about your posture.
That's a fact, man.
You know what I mean? And your productivity. You know what I mean?
She want to make sure you keep that back together, bro. You know, support that lumbar. By the way, I'm giving away one of these chairs coming real soon.
Hey.
If you're not on my mailing list, go to my site now. You'll get a pop-up to spin a wheel and play a game.
Facts.
Even if you're not going to buy anything, you get a discount code.
Hey.
But most importantly, it will put you on my mailing list so you can be eligible to win a studio chair of your own. But yeah, your girl's a G. She's awesome, and salute to her.
Who are some of your personal favorite lyricists of any genre?
Lyricists? I gotta keep it hip hop. I'm gonna keep it hip hop for this. And first of all, anybody that knows me knows what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Jay-Z. And I have a Jay-Z question too, by the way. Lyrics.
Ooh. Did they cut us off? They cut us off.
Oh no, baby.
Oh no, baby. Hold on, YouTuberies.
Hold on, tubers. Tuba section. Y'all hold it down.
Low brass. The second time around. Okay. We're back. Seneca says Lupe Fiasco.
I can't argue with that.
It's a good one.
He's not in my list. Will go back a little further than a lot of people's list, but I can't make a list because it's so many. Based on the point of time that my lyricist list goes back to, it was full of lyricists. So I'm gonna just withdraw. I'm out. But I will say Jay-Z. That's not even from the far back category, but everybody knows I'm a super Jay fan. A bigger fan than most. That's the guy.
I gotta go with Young 3 Stacks, man.
Ooh, nice.
I gotta go with 3 Stacks.
Good
man.
pick.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with 3 Stacks, man.
He's a sleeper pick,
bro. I tell the story. I met him at Doppler Studios one day, right? He was I was working with this songwriter named Chameleon. She wrote a bunch of like Trey songs and all that. So we were working, and then Andre 3000 was just right out there, bro. And like he was talking to us, and I wanted to take a picture, but I feel like as a guy, I know this sounds stupid, but as a guy, it's different asking for another guy for a picture than it is for a girl. And she took a picture with him, but for me, it was like it was never like hey, let's take a picture thing. So I never took a picture with him, even though he's like one of my favorite rappers.
It's tough, man. I think we talked about that on the show before. It's just tough, man.
Yeah, it was a little tough, man.
So wait. We got another question because I'm getting to my thing.
Oh yeah, okay. So Banga 2X Beats says, "What are your favorite musical instruments to use in beats?"
Damn, I got real introspective. I got quiet.
Right.
Yo, percussion would be for me. It's not an instrument. It's more of an instrument type, but I would say percussion because when I make a beat, I'm never like, where's the tuba? Where's the 808? Right. I'm just like, yo, whatever happens, happens. But there's always, almost always an element of some type of percussion loop that creates the bounce for me. So that's like my go-to.
I mean, I say 808 or bass just because I know that every beat is going to have
low end. You gotta have
it's got to. It's got to.
Yeah.
Because if not, your beat's going to sound real flizzat. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Your beat's gonna sound like elevator music.
Like this that
on the little cheap speakers.
Facts.
What's good, fellas? You guys hitting NAMM this year?
No. Well, Trizza.
I might be. You might see me at NAMM drunk off of Jameson somewhere.
He gonna pull up. I'm not pulling up this year. You can bet on that, man.
Hey.
Unless they got a bag for me at NAMM via Ableton or Akai or something like that. I'm not
mad at it.
I'm not. I went to NAMM last time and it wasn't the move.
Hold on, man. We got special guests in the building.
Who in here, man?
Young Cardiac Flatline.
Hey! Yo, man, if you don't already know, go follow the homie Cardiac Flatline. Amazing producer. He's produced all your favorite artists. He makes all the dope stuff. Man, he's just the homie, man. Super dope homie, man. Definitely, man. Go check out Cardiac. I was in his live the other day, man. He was cooking up, man. It's always good to see Cardiac cook up, bro.
He's like one of the most consistent, bro.
He's one of the people. so look, Cardi, since you're here, the other day, I'm working on kits and all that stuff. I'm planning out the kits that's coming out, and he started talking about the percussion loops. And he was like the 5th person that day. I was like, yo, you need to do some more percussion loops. And he said it so emphatically. My man was emphatic. He started playing them on his live. He started playing the Oracle percussion loops. Like, yo, what's up with this? When we gonna get this vibe back?
That's fine.
I was like, you know what? I actually turned his live off.
And got to work.
Got to work, cuz.
Thanks, man.
Come on, man. Soon to you, bro. Yes, sir. And on the way. So.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's see. Been producing for 1 year and I need direction. Any suggestion? So when you say you need direction, what does that mean? Like, what are you trying to improve on? Like, are you trying to improve on your chords, your drums, getting placements, selling beats?
Production is very vast. You definitely gotta be a little specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Song Trader?
I never tried it. Do you know about Song Trader?
Let's Google.
Song Trader, we Googling. Because that's what we do on this show. We do research.
Song Trader is...
Not gonna lie, it's the first time we ever did research.
Oh, so basically it looks like it's like DistroKid or TuneCore.
Oh, okay. So you tried something like it.
I use TuneCore because I know the people at TuneCore, so I could like... Literally the girl that works at TuneCore Atlanta is the homie. So if I got a question, I could just pull up on her. So that's why I use TuneCore. But I've been thinking about DistroKid. For 1, the podcast. And then 2, because I want to get, unlimited uploads. You know what I mean?
That sounds dope. Trizza just flexed on us, by the way. I know the people at TuneCore. Just pull up on them. Homegirl, that's my peoples.
That's my people. Skirt. She used to be at ASCAP, actually, bro.
Oh, dope. Yeah.
She was the one that got me signed up at ASCAP, and then she went to TuneCore. So.
Oh, man. Nice.
You know what I mean? How much Jameson does it take for you guys to get a buzz? Like, how many shots?
How many shots? Say like
12.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit.
Whatever the podcast when we start wilding.
Yo,
that's how many. Just count how many.
When we first started doing this, dog, that was our thing.
Oh, them some real podcasts.
We not going to end the podcast until we drink the whole bottle.
We literally podcast for like 7 hours and drank a whole bottle of Jameson.
Yeah, I'd never forget. Our first podcast was 6.5 hours long. Dog.
I feel like I worked a work shift, bro. I came home tired, bro, sweating.
We were so excited though.
Like, yeah, this is fire.
Now I'm like, what's this, telethon?
Right.
What are we doing?
We are the world.
I got things to do. But yeah, bro, it was crazy. So I got a question real quick, and we can go on with other questions. But my question is, and I heard this somewhere else: is there a better overall rapper than Jay-Z of all time? Not counting Biggie and Tupac.
A better overall?
Just overall greatest of all time rapper. Because I'm arguing there is not.
Bro, you know what? I'm gonna make the Drake LeBron James reference because people still say LeBron isn't better than Jordan, but he is in
an amount of time.
But he, in a way, he championships maybe not, but in a way, I feel like Drake has. Well, even if not now, he has the potential. He's the only person I think can beat Jay.
Okay, so that's a could be. He doesn't count because he's a could.
I don't know, but how many hits does Jay have compared to how many hits of Drake? I think they're gonna be close, bro. Jay is. Don't get me wrong. Jay is like the guy. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to hits for hits, I'm thinking they're pretty close, bro. Because Jay had some. I mean, Drake had some bad ones, but as far as singles and hits. Drake, nobody's seeing Drake as far as like records and you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you just made me realize something in my question. It would have to be somebody of around the same era because part of what makes Jay the greatest of all time to me is how he matured with the music and didn't lose people.
That's right.
You actually have to mature to prove that you can do that. My man didn't turn 40-something and still rap about things that 20-year-olds are rapping about. And he changed the culture. He pulled the culture forward. I argue that there is not a better rapper of all time than Jay-Z. And I dare anybody to challenge me right here.
You know what? I'm going to say it like, I do think it's that LeBron Jordan. I think Jordan might be the greatest of all time at the moment, right? And in certain aspects, if you look at it like just strictly this, then Jordan's the best. But if you look at what LeBron's did, his impact to how he changed the game, LeBron's clearly better to me. And I feel the same way, not clearly better for Drake, but I feel like the way Drake has done stuff, he took what Jay-Z did and like improved it. You get what I'm saying? He borrowed his whole system and made a better now. And it's weird because Drake is a pop star at the same time.
Well, that's cool. That's really actually a cool part of it. If there's anybody that could be the greatest and maybe dethrone Jay, to me it would be Drake. But Drake, the only thing that's counting Drake out is just he doesn't have the time in that Jay, because Jay proved that he can do certain things that Drake can't even prove that he can do because those things come with time, and he just hasn't had the time in there. But yeah, man, somebody accused me of being a super Jay-Z fan because I was talking about the Ether, the classic. Man, listen, yeah, I'm a Jay-Z fan. There's not a greater rapper of our generation, and like I said, not counting Biggie or Pop, because they didn't get a chance.
Right.
You know what I mean? They only got, a little bit of time, a little bit of albums, and plus they're dead. So that doesn't count because that's going to skew your thing.
Trizza, lyrically, Nas could run with Jay, but hit for hit Jay all day.
Yeah, Nas, as far as, if you look at bodies of work, Jay got classic albums. Nas got one. I love Nas. Don't get me wrong. I love Nas, but Illmatic is the only classic album that Nas has.
I think it's like a changing of the guard. I think Jay is like, it's still currently, he's probably the best, but I feel like Drake is like there, bro. He's like right on him to be like, and he can't pass him. And that's the thing. Drake has the time on his side to where I think he can do better than what Jay did. He could.
He actually could, and Drake, he's my guy. Now, when I say of all time, now see Drake got a. Did we count Beyonce in the Jay thing? Because that's an.
You got to though. You got to though.
So now on that level, no one's even come close to.
Yeah, that's true.
You like just overall like the business.
I mean, that is true. That is true.
Just.
As far as business overall, nobody's touching Jay.
I'm not just talking lyrics or hits. I'm talking about just.
Oh yeah. Nobody's touching Jay. Yeah. Nobody's touching Jay on that.
Yeah.
Only person I'll say under that is probably Diddy.
Yep, but he's technically not a rapper or artist. But yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're absolutely
Diddy or Dre. That's the only people close.
Somebody tried to argue me with the Nas thing. I was like, yo, you gotta get out of here.
Yeah, Nas to me. The Drake argument makes way more sense than Nas.
Oh, facts. Easily. Yeah. And I love Nas. But
you can even, this is going to be a hot take, you can even say Nelly over Nas.
We don't even have a button.
No, I'm talking about hit for hit, bro.
Oh, hit for hit?
Nelly, facts. When you talking hit for hit, Nelly got some records, bro.
Nas does not have a lot of hits.
Nas
is known for being lyrical.
That's facts.
Nas don't got a lot of hits.
People sleep on Nelly, bro. Nelly had a run, bro. We don't like. It's weird, bro. And that's why I say hip hop has got to figure out this like aging thing, and I'm guilty of it too. Like, oh, they washed up, they old, but like Bow Wow, bro. Like Bow Wow is a joke, but Bow Wow literally changed. Dog, he hits and he changed rap, bro.
Yeah,
like dog, he had T.I. writing for him. You know what I mean? He had who else did he have writing for him? He had some other big artists. Corrupt, yeah, the Brat, dog, and had hits, bro. At that age, bro, you know what I mean. And now we look at him like, oh, that's Bow Wow. Some people look at him like it's trash, but it's like, dog, hits, bro. He was the pre-Drake. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One could even say he carved out that whole because a lot of people base themselves off the old Soulja Boy model, and you could say Bow Wow was a precursor to the Soulja Boy.
That's a fact.
So yeah, man, but yeah, I was just saying that Jay is it for me, man.
Oh yeah, no, I feel you. He's definitely at the top, bro.
Yeah.
Native Gringo said Nellyville. Welcome to Nellyville.
Sucker for cornrows, manicure
toes. I gotta put on some Air Force Ones, bro.
Wait a minute now.
Let's see. Magna Carta has some of the best sounds of all times.
I would have to provided by yours truly, and I do appreciate whoever said that. And I'm thinking you just typed that to pander to me and mission accomplished. I humbly thank you.
Rob Allen, shout out to Rob Allen. He says Eminem, no cap. He's in the argument.
No,
he's
not.
My only issue with Eminem, I feel like old Eminem is, but what Eminem does now, it messes up he's ruining his own stuff, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, he's messing himself up, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
11-minute freestyle, bro, like, with no beat. I'm like, bro, like.
Listen, and also, you could go hit for hit, because M had some
He had some records. But,
what Eminem song can you play in the club? I'll name you 10 Jay-Z songs you can play in the club to this day.
Mm-hmm. Lights out.
What? But name one Eminem song you won't hear in the club. Even back then, name one Eminem song you hear in the club.
Dang.
I'll wait. I will.
That is a very good question.
For you.
I'm trying to think as a DJ, have I played an Eminem song?
You never unless you was playing Lose Yourself to be it was a joke.
You gotta spaghetti.
Facts. So, but that's what I'm saying. When it comes to being well-rounded, because I mean, lyrically, people could be like, "M can rap better." Rap better technically than Jay, yeah. Rap better than Jay, no. But yeah, M is up there, but still Jay.
It's weird because in entertainment, I feel like post your career is just as important as pre. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like how you come in is like you gotta be, and I feel like Eminem is so out of touch almost. I don't know what it is. I can't speak on it, bro, because I honestly don't know. But from my perspective, maybe I think he's so rich and so
right
Eminem that he doesn't really understand how this works anymore.
It goes back to my ball player analogy where I'm like, you don't have to be the best. You don't have to even score any points. You just got to be the best dressed on the court and give a good show.
Facts.
Eminem is a guy that can get out there. He could hit 100 3-pointers a game, but people don't like his shoes. So therefore, they're like, I don't like him. Even though he out there, he can score all the points.
Facts.
He's still not going to be anyone's favorite player now.
Rappers Corny says Nick Cannon, no question. Damn, man, I forgot about Gigolo. Ooh, top 10 verses, bro.
Hey, but you know what's crazy about Nick Cannon? I always say Nick Cannon is the one person that everybody respects the hell out of him, but nobody really likes.
When it comes to business people that I respect, Nick Cannon's in my top 5, bro.
Yeah, everybody's like, yo, Nick Cannon. He's great, but you want to hear a new Nick Cannon song? No.
When it comes to business, bro, Nick Cannon's at the top of my. He had so many shows on different networks, which is unheard of, bro. Like you being on Viacom, you being over on NBC, that's unheard of, bro.
Now, out of all the stuff that Nick Cannon was involved in, how much of it did you like?
Oh, a lot of it, bro. Wildin' Out, I love, bro.
Not Wildin' Out.
All that, the Nickelodeon stuff, I love, bro.
Okay.
Anything, movies, I love. Anything but music. Everything but music, I was cool with. I was a fan.
Never cool with any Nick Cannon anything except for Wildin' Out. But I respect the hell out of him.
You ain't like what's the movie with Christina Aguilera? And they did the dance.
No.
Okay, never mind. That was a good movie.
I don't even know what movie that was.
It was the one where he was like a nerd, and then like he helped her out, and then she dated him, and then he got sauced up. He started flexing on her.
Oh, he pulled the stuff on her.
Yeah, he pulled the stuff on her.
I never saw that movie. Yeah. I don't even know the name of that.
And dog, Drumline.
Drumline is
come on, bro. You gotta.
Drumline is a good.
You gotta give Nick Cannon
good movie.
The dance hall movie. Okay. The dance hall movie was trash. That was trash. Okay.
Nick Cannon did like 6 million things, and people only like 2 of them. But everyone respects the hell out of him. You don't want to see him lose. You want to see him continue to win. But when he comes out with something new, you're like, nah, I'm good.
He like the dude that always like. He trying hard, but he don't give you the best product. But it's like you can tell he trying. You know what I mean?
You know he killing it.
Like I don't want no Nick Cannon headphones, but I respect that you sell them in Walmart.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
I respect it.
Like that, you got headphones out. That's dope.
Right.
Do I want some? Nah, I'm cool. But keep making them. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, no, I give you that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wayne been fired since 14. That's facts.
True. Not Jay-Z, but true.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Drake and Jay-Z are different types of rapper to me. It's so difficult to compare.
I don't think they're that different.
I think we're talking Because when it comes to superpowers, even when we're talking about pop stars, right? When I think of like mega stars, it's only a couple people I think of: Michael Jackson, Prince, Beyonce, Justin Bieber.
Wow.
Outside of that, it ain't no mega. To me, Jay-Z ain't even on that level of mega star. Jay-Z's popping, but Beyonce to me is way more popping than Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's Beyonce, bro. Like you can't argue with the hype, bro. You can't. Beyonce's gonna win no matter what, bro.
In the world, Craig.
Yo,
wait. Best performer, Beyonce or Chris Brown? Best show, Beyonce or Chris Brown?
Chris Brown. I'm keeping 100. It's Chris Brown. Chris Brown gonna hit you with a backflip, bro.
That's true.
Beyonce gonna give you some records, dog. But Chris Brown and they snubbed Chris Brown for the Grammy, bro.
Did they?
He didn't get nominated, bro, for an R&B album of the year,
bro.
bro.
Put out 89 songs,
bro. How do you have 89 songs of hits, bro, of jams, and not get nominated for the Grammy?
Well, real quick to your argument, I could definitely see Chris Brown, because if you had a show and you took away everything but the artist, and it was just the artists themselves,
right,
Chris Brown is going to give you a better show than Beyonce by herself.
Chris Brown is that cousin you got that's good at everything and he makes you mad.
That you hate him? Yeah.
Yeah, you hate him. It's like, bro, like, we just played basketball, you beat me, and we played baseball, and you just beat me in that.
Drake is like that too, though.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like, I'm cool, bro. Let me win at something, dog.
I never forget, I turn on TV, videos on, and it's a Spanish song. And I'm like, oh, Drake's on this song. I'm waiting for Drake's part. And I'm like, by the way, why is Drake lip syncing over the Spanish guy's part?
Right.
Wait a minute, is that Drake singing in Spanish? Perfectly so much that I thought it was another guy who was Spanish singing. Right. Hate him, man. I hate Drake for that.
That's facts.
Yeah. That was awesome. I'm like, oh, this is amazing. I mean, effortlessly, like he been speaking Spanish his whole life.
What do you consider a hit? Which is a good question.
For the sake of this argument, anything that got played on the radio a lot, anything that was a hit by popular opinion or by numbers, it kind of doesn't matter for this argument. Because if I'm like, Jay-Z got more hits than Eminem, I think I'm right either way. You know, whether it's popular opinion or by strictly numbers, or if I'm like Jay, whatever more than whoever. I don't think it matters, but a hit, honestly, is. I guess I'm going more off popular opinion, like the shit that everybody in the hood was like playing.
Everybody knows Big Pimpin', no matter where you're at.
Every time you turn on the radio, that shit was on.
Everybody knows Hotline Bling. It's like certain songs you know, everybody knows.
M was there too, but there's certain places like you go in the club. Even in his prime, you wasn't hearing Eminem in the club. So if you heard Jay-Z and Eminem everywhere, and then in that one place, Eminem wasn't, Jay won.
Yeah. Eminem died. I was weird with Eminem, bro, because I loved him, bro, especially growing up. But I only liked his very first stuff. After a certain period of time, I was like, this has got weird to me.
Yeah, it kind of got crazy. See, I was on Eminem since '97 on his mixtape shit before Dr. Dre, before any of that stuff. My man was like, "Yo, I got this tape of this freestyle battle, and this is white dude from Detroit, and you gotta hear this tape." And it was Eminem, and I played that shit for an entire summer. Damn. And where I came from at that time in '97, nobody gave a damn about hip hop really. Like, so I was just rocking it, and then he blew up shortly after that, and then everybody knew who he was. But I've been down with him since the beginning. Right. And much like you, I was more of a fan in the beginning. I still appreciate now. I'm not a fan, but I appreciate it.
Right.
Yeah.
Hivemon says Eminem is just a lyrical rapper. He's not the whole package. And my comparison to Eminem is halftime. He's not growth speed. Eminem is really good at one specific thing, bro. But growth speed is kind of good at. Growth speed is like Drake. You know what I mean? Halftime is Eminem. He's good at that one thing.
That's fire. But that one thing was the main thing to be good at then. But now that one thing is almost overlooked at this point if you have everything else. So yeah, unfortunately the thing that he's like probably the best at in the world is the least important in the genre that he is known for.
It's just like, I know I talk about basketball all the time, but it's the easiest to compare to. Just like how like having a center and having a big like Shaquille O'Neal style player was the thing. Now it's Steph Curry, the complete opposite, the smallest player, that's fast and that can shoot, and that's what's in now. And you can't really be mad at it. You can't be like, dog, but what about the big man? Like, no, the game's changed, bro. You gotta adapt. Either you gotta get with it and start shooting threes, or you gotta, get off the court. Carmelo Anthony. You know what I mean?
Jay-Z went from Shaq and he transformed himself into.
Dang, son. They out here about to.
Yeah, that's wrecking. But anyway, Jay adapted with the times, and the thing that brought on that question was because everybody's talking about him because of the Meek Mill verse, and I don't like how people trying to Jill Scott my man Jay. And what I mean by that is everybody went crazy over that Jill Scott video, even though she does that all the time. Right. And the people that know her were like, she does that all the time. But the people that don't listen to Jay are like, yo, it's the best verse ever. I'm like, that's really like
I thought it was
a regular verse for Jay.
I thought it was a good verse. I didn't think it was his best.
I thought it was awesome, but also he does it all the time.
Yeah. I think it was just the cockiness in that. Like, wait. All right, then he just stopped.
Ooh,
that was like, all right, Jay. I feel you.
You know what he's about to say right there.
Like, I understood, bro. You ain't even got to say it, bro. That's next level. But it's confidence, bro. People buy confidence, man.
People, he was like, my house, my route. The part he cut off, my spouse. That's what he cut off.
Oh, yeah. He's like, man.
Yeah, like, come on.
Bro, if you date Beyonce, what you gonna say, bro?
Hey, you know what it is.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just go to McDonald's and just point at somebody, just like, you see who I'm with? Dog, I own this now, bro.
Yeah, facts. Over 1 billion served.
Who's gonna say something? Because the Beehive is gonna get you. You know what I mean?
Who, as they say in the streets,
who want to smoke?
Yo, worst chorus, but most repeated chorus ever. I've been singing that shit all week.
Who want to smoke?
Who want the smoke? Yo, and he was the worst person on that song. That song go hard because everybody else on it though. Cardi killed it.
That's right.
She killed it, and she killed that Meek song too.
That is facts.
Produced by Bangladesh.
Shout to Bang.
He killed it with the gross beat.
Ooh.
Did you hear him with the gross beat?
And the little, of course, Bangladesh got a random vocal sample in there. Of course.
Always. But yeah, she killed that joint, bro.
Facts.
That's my favorite song on the Meek album, actually.
Mine's is the one with Future. It's super ratchet, the splash warning.
Oh yeah.
Because it sounds like
it's dope though.
It almost feels like it's in the wrong key. That melody in the chords, it almost feels wrong, but it's like right. And for some reason, it makes me like it. Like, ooh, that's edgy. Like I wouldn't have thought to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Meek spent some money on them samples, by the way.
Oh, bro. He ain't make no money off them samples, bro.
I understand, but I don't. Because he only used samples that people have used a billion times or were hits. Phil Collins in the area,
oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's like the Sting joint.
It was a great flip, but I feel like that was... I didn't need to hear that.
I'm telling you, man.
I wish it was another beat. Because even though nigga flipped it, I'm like, I don't want to hear Phil Collins in the air tonight. Even though it's dope.
I mean, I feel like people know the sample flipping, the hit flipping is like not a cheat code, but it's like the people already like it. So it's a good chance if you flip it decent, that people are already going to like it.
Then he went for the second joint with that sample.
I was listening to it.
Or whatever. It's Getaway by Mobb Deep. Yeah. I think Alchemist produced it. It's the exact same sample, used the exact same way, only in the Mobb Deep, the vocals were more pronounced. And the Mobb Deep flip was way better, but the Meek song was dope. The What's Beef and the What's Free, I thought that was cool. That was really good. And what better way to get Jay-Z to be 100% great than to put him on anything Biggie.
With Rick Ross starting off with Jay-Z on it is gonna be fire, bro.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing. And Jay is gonna show up for anything Biggie because he respects the hell out of Biggie. The same way, you know who respects Jay like Jay respects Biggie? Timberland respects Jay-Z like Jay-Z respects Biggie.
I can see that.
Like even on some personal shit, I've talked to Tim so much, and his respect for Jay-Z is out of this world.
Because I feel like they're the same, but they do different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I see like athletes and they respect each other, but they play different sports. It's like we the same. We cut from the same cloth. You know what I mean?
I've never seen I've seen Tim make beats, and Tim's like, yeah, this shit's hot. This shit's hot. But the only person I ever seen him care about, he would make a beat and be like, can't wait to see what Jay think. The beat wouldn't even be for Jay. He'd be like, yo, I'm see what Jay think.
That's right.
And I'm like, it's fucking respectable. And he'll be here in an hour, so that'll be awesome.
Right.
I want to see what he think too.
Rapids Corny said 2 Chainz is so underrated. So, bro, I don't know. Well, I interned at DTP.
Yeah.
During the player circle, that was my first project with 2 Chainz and Dollar. And they had, what's that album? It had a joint from Denon Porter. That's how I remember who produced on the joint, but I don't remember the album. It's some Flight. But dog, 2 Chainz back then, bro, was the hardest rapper. To me, on DTP, 2 Chainz was the best one.
He had the lyrics like shit.
Dog, so when he popped off, I wasn't surprised, bro. He had a lot of stuff going against him, bro. Like, his name was Titty Boy before 2 Chainz. So you can't say that on the radio. You can't say titty on the radio.
Yeah.
So that was strike one against you. You know what I'm saying? He was signed to Ludacris when the whole DTP stuff was falling apart. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, for him to come back from that, bro, that's crazy, dog.
Yeah. And he got bars.
No, he's one of the
Don't sleep. He got bars.
And he dumbs it down to make it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you, his earlier stuff from like when you were talking about, super lyrical.
Oh, yeah. I would go to the office to like intern, bro, and like he would be in there reading books. Yo, like he's not how you would think. I would think 2 Chainz would be on someone, bro. He was in there like reading all the time, working out. Just like you could just tell he's like hella smart. You know what I mean? He understood what was going on and like. Yeah, I respect him, bro. 2 Chainz is one of the people I super, and he's older, bro. He's like 40, 43.
And if you listen to his shit today, it's bars in there, dog.
Thanks.
Bar. He got the turn up shit and he got the bars. I always respect the artists that got the whole vibe and they still got some bar. You ain't got to Eminem me, but as long as you got some thoughts that at least signifies you got a pulse and some ideas going on, man, I'm riding.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Opinions on Ja Rule? I mean, I think Ja one of the greatest, man.
As far as hits and impact. Yeah. As far as hits and impact,
he's up there. He's up there.
He gotta be in your top 10. As far as lyrics, it's trash. He's not in the overall.
But rap, to me, rap isn't about. Lyrics is part, but it's tone oversees your lyrics to me. Yeah. Just like how melody is king. Like you could have a great melody and trash drums and it'd be a hit song, but you could have a trash melody and fire drums. And it's not really gonna go nowhere unless the drums has got some melody to it.
Had a trash tone to me. His tone was it was widely accepted, but the voice made me cringe.
I didn't like the singing.
Let me tell you something. The combination of Ja Rule's voice and the snare on Holla Holla.
Okay.
Oh,
got those ladies ride through your like a Tahoe if you don't know.
Yo. The first time I heard the Ja Rule singing thing, I was like, yo, this shit is a joke. But the songs were hits.
He was like R&B DMX. That's the way I thought of him. He was like light DMX light. You know what I mean? Like, were you nervous around DMX? Ja Rule, at least you feel comfortable. At least you ain't gonna think you're gonna get robbed.
Fact. Ja Rule singing made me feel the same way when I hear like Lil Yachty singing. I'm like, I get it. I get why people get it. But don't get it fucking twisted. This is by no means singing.
Oh, yeah.
This is terrible as far as singing goes, but I get why it works. Yeah, that was Ja Rule to me.
Oracle and Trezor, if you come to the beat battle, first round of Jameson on me.
They got Jameson at the beat battle? Where's... No, the beat battle's probably going to be at... one of them club Jones. You down there? One of them?
Yeah, let me know.
Probably gonna be on Edgewood somewhere.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. So since we got one of the people that we're gonna end up speaking about in the building, young Paul Cabin's in here. We gotta congratulate my brother Paul Cabin for the young Grammy nom.
Shout out to Paul Cabin, man.
Hey. All right. A lot of our friends got the Grammy noms. Shout out to Ayo and Keys.
Yep.
2 Grammy noms.
Yep. Shout out to Young Diego Ave.
Young Diego got a Grammy nom.
Hip Hop Album of the Year nomination.
Dog, Diego got the Big Boy Grammy nom.
Yeah, hip hop album of the year. But so did Ayo and Keys too.
Yeah, they got album of the year joint. That's the Big Boy Grammy. That's the, cause you don't always get the little trophy for the Grammys.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. For certain Grammys, you don't get the little.
For real?
Yeah, it's only like album of the year, or like best album.
Did Barack Obama get his Grammy? You know Barack Obama has 2 Grammys for spoken word. Did he get his Grammys? Oh.
Bro, I heard you can get a Grammy for like kids stuff too. Like,
oh yeah,
bro. I said I'm about to give me an easy Grammy. I'm about to make nothing but like lullabies, bro. Dog, I'm gonna give me an easy little Grammy. They gonna be like, it's gonna be like Grammy nominated. They be like, what you get a Grammy for today? Hey,
children's books. It's called Cold Like Minnesota.
Look. Dora the Explorer, episode 12. Don't get it twisted, okay?
Just saying. Swipe it, don't swipe it, bro.
Dog, a Grammy, dog. I'm taking it, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. They definitely take the bag with them samples.
Oh, yeah. With those samples, for sure.
Yeah.
Those were like some...
Phil Collins? Bro, he eating, bro.
Listen, those samples was so real that... I'm pretty sure not only did you have to pay the person you sampled from, you probably had to pay a little bit to the artist that sampled them before you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Puff is eating off that What's Free joint.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Mob is eating, or I was eating it all off the Getaway flip, but, like, it's kind of like that. Yeah.
Let's see. Jid is the next guy. Trust me, JID.
Oh, JID?
Yeah,
JID's
he's fire.
Getting a lot of play out here.
I love that beat on that. That beat is crazy.
Yeah, facts.
Let's see. Respect is a great frequency. Facts. Make a toast with my ish. Oh, RP dollar. That was so it's a different dollar. So that dollar, shout out to that dollar too. Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Wait, catch me up.
So it was another dollar, a rapper named Dollar, light skinned dude with cornrows. He got killed at the studio, bro.
When was this?
That's maybe 2009, 2010, bro.
Was it
He was signed at H1. It was one of them studios, bro. That's another
I remember that.
It was over something stupid, dog. I don't know if I'm getting him confused with somebody else, but it ended up being over something real, like a pack of gum. It was something stupid that the argument happened, and the dude shot him over something stupid, bro.
One of Chi Ali moments.
Yeah, and it's like, come on, bro, like. But that's another reason why I'm careful with these studios, bro, because them trap studios, bro.
That's a fact.
There's been a lot of ish that goes down.
Yeah.
Classic says, just drop it through real quick. Much love, y'all. Shout out to Classic, man.
Hey, man. Shout out to Classic. Friend of the show.
Phil Mob was the best group on DTP back in the day. Underrated. They were also fired, bro.
Yeah, Phil Mob was crazy. Don't finish your
Sick
statement.
of being lonely every night. I just think of the Go-Go with.
Yeah, oh yeah. The Go-Go Sick of Being Lonely was crazy.
In my top Go-Go songs of like all time.
Hey, Sick of Being Lonely.
If y'all don't know about the Go-Go, man, go listen to what is it? Is it UCB? Sick of Being Lonely?
Might have been UCB.
I think it's UCB. Look it up. If you got 10 minutes to spare.
Yeah. Facts. And while you're there, check out Pleasure Band. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Every Go-Go song is at least 7 minutes, so you got to be prepared.
Yeah, and by the way, there's almost no such thing as a go-go song. It's just a band.
It's like a go-go set.
Yeah, it's a set.
You're going to get about 4 songs kind of smushed together.
You're going to get the chorus of one song, 8 bars of an ad-libs from another song, a pocket beat with no words, some shout-outs to a neighborhood, and then the chorus to another song, and then that's going to be the song.
Facts.
Yeah.
Name some songs with terrible snares so I'll know which ones not to use.
Definitely Holla Holla. Terrible. Any now?
Ooh, that's a difficult question, bro.
No. Any Trackmaster song.
I was about to say
with the Broken Bones snare. By the way, I know where that original snare came from.
I don't want to.
You know the snare I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't want to know though.
The original snare is from D'Angelo Chicken Grease. If you listen to D'Angelo Chicken Grease, in the beginning, it's 3 snares, and one of those is that snare the Trackmasters use forever. They put like one little extra thing on it, but it's from D'Angelo Chicken Grease. Anyway, that is the worst snare ever in hip hop.
It's like the hip hop. What is it? It's Fruit Loops hip hop clap number 3. Bro, that makes me so. And every time I hear, I don't even know if it's still in Fruit Loops.
Oh yeah,
but it's like hip hop clap number 3 or 4. It's like, no, that shit was trash, bro.
Wait, there's a crew snare that we always joke about that people can't use anymore. Me, Polo, Timberland, Brian Kidd, and somebody else. We always joke about this snare that nobody can use anymore. It's the snare that was used on shit. It's used on so much shit by all of us. What's the Rich Boy song? Niggas Get the Poppin'?
Oh yeah.
That snare. Like that. Tim used it on, I don't know, like 4 joints. Just we all used to. Polo used it to death.
Kill it.
He used it more than any of us. And me and Polo joke about that snare to this day. We're like, hey, what you got in these drums? You got to get the popping snare in there? Like,
it's weird too, bro, because me and Diego talk about this all the time. I don't even know how, this is one of them conversations where it's like I gotta balance it. It's like trap drums and then it's trap drums, right? Mm-hmm. And some people say that their drums are like trappish, but what they mean by trappish is like EDM trappish. They're not hood trappish. They're like a different trap, and that bothers me, bro, because it's
not the same.
It's not the same, bro. Like,
I hate that.
I don't want a dubstep snare. I want like a. I want to, like, I'm about to sell some work snare. Like, you know what I mean? I want that snare.
Yo, let's keep it real, man. When it comes to the trap snares, to the real trap, it's only like 5.
Yeah, it is.
It's like 5.
They're all variations of that 5.
Right. Hey, you got packs. Shout out to us and Ben Trapping. Hey. All the Ben Trapping packs, because those snares were created in that vein of those main OG snares. Mm-hmm. But y'all know the Pyrex snare. And
I still believe Oracle created that, which you're not gonna take credit for. But I'm not
gonna take credit for it. But between you and Polo telling me I made that snare,
I'm pretty sure that's where it comes from, bro. I've never heard it before you, and then after you is when I heard it.
Well, maybe 10 years from now, I'll start believing it, and maybe I'll take credit for it. But for now, I'm like, I don't know.
Hey, you know. But yeah, it's some bad snares out there, guys.
Yeah, I can't think of any more offhand, but yeah.
Oof. I just don't like, when people say trap, man, I feel like it's got to be restrictions on the word trap. Because trap ain't trap, man. Sometimes people use these, they're like rock and roll snares, and they call them trap snares. I'm like, bro, that ain't no.
But now, is this... And this is like in the pack world.
That and then like producers. The reason why I brought up Diego, because we was in the studio and somebody played us a beat and it had the worst snare. And it was so bad that every producer in the room kind of was like, damn, that snare was trash, bro. Jeez. It was one of them moments like, ooh, I wouldn't have picked that snare. Like everybody could just looked around like, ooh, that snare ain't it, bro.
You suck. But yeah, trap snares, like I said, the OG snares, there's only like 5 of them. Trap snares are always short. They're very short. They're very punchy. Y'all know the snares we talking about. But when you get an EDM snare, I don't like the whole EDM trap comparison thing. And that's no diss to my people in the UK and over the pond. I love y'all. But when people are like, yeah, this is trap, and like, that's not a... Man, if you don't get out of here with that snare.
I need my shit crispy. The
little short. You know what it is.
Paul Kevin says, I'm in ATL. I'll pull up to the beat battle if y'all pulling up.
Oh, we pulling up.
Skirt.
Yo, Paul, come to SAE on Sunday at 1 o'clock. I'm having a panel about collaboration. And just like I do with Trizza, I just pull you up on the panel like you was part of it in the first one.
You on there.
Like you was part of it in the first one.
You just got to imagine your name on the flyer.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's all.
But nah, people need to hear what you got to say, bro. And I don't think I ever met Paul in person.
I don't think so either. I don't think I met him in real life either.
Yeah, come through.
Yeah. Skirt.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Happy Birthday is the highest paid song in the world. Is it?
In Happy Birthday, highest played or paid?
I thought it was public domain. I just paid.
They must have left out the L. Because it's public domain. No one owns the rights.
Yeah, all those like old like them songs, they're public. You can just flip them. Unless you talk, does Stevie Wonder make? No.
Oh, the Black Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
I think he get it. I think he.
Yeah, I think
because he made that for Martin Luther King, and it was like an actual record.
Yeah, I think if you put the in the happy, then Stevie Wonder gets, you know what I mean?
If you can soul clap to the happy birthday, Stevie Wonder get the money for it.
Yeah.
Yo,
if you got a little bounce to it, Stevie Wonder get a check.
I think we done in our last 5 minutes too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Just
let's see.
Man, this show was quick.
Yeah. The most let's see, most fire snare that Bless Eye is. Oracle got one snare, man, that I love. And it's in a kit that I feel like you don't even sell, bro.
Nah, I don't sell that snare. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I got a kit called the H-Town kit.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't want to say the name.
Yeah. I named it that. I don't know why. It has nothing to do with Houston at all, or the group H-Town. But I call it the H-Town kit. It has a snare in it that Trizzle loves, and I love it too. It's one of my favorites. So much that I put it on the shelf. I don't even use that snare like that. And it has an 808 in it too. That is crazy.
Fire.
Yeah.
The drums in Oracle Sound Pack Volume 3, fire.
Thank you, man. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's the most played, not most paid. I think the copyright ran out. Yeah. So go remix Happy Birthday, guys.
There you go.
If you could be Stevie Wonder, you could be rich.
There you go. By the way, man. Shout out to whoever talked about the Oracle Pack Volume 3. The Oracle Pack Volume 4. Ooh. Might as well just say it. Damn it. It's on the way. It's on the way. This weekend, I am working on the Oracle Pack Volume 4. I don't know if you saw my post this week. I had buckets and cans.
Oh, no, you was out here, bro.
Oh, Slim, it's real over there.
I already know.
In the drum room?
I already know.
I'm going crazy.
Dog.
Ham sandwich.
My dog out here cooking. Yeah. I seen whenever you see the bucket out, I'm like, oh, Oracle. If you see the bucket.
Yeah, when I pull out the buckets.
Oracle going.
It's going
rare form.
Dog, I got out the buckets, all the different sticks and wrapping the socks around the sticks and all.
Oh, snap, my dog.
Dog, I'm going in. 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm in here killing it. Every morning. Except for this morning. I woke up late, so it was 6 o'clock in the morning today. But the dog, I'm in here 5 o'clock in the morning just killing it.
Your wife probably like, shut up!
She already know what it is. She can't even hear me. Thank God for the new house. It's so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I be up. I get up early in the morning to make beats. Because the way my schedule is, bro, I don't have time, bro. So I have to get up early before my daughter gets up.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, make beats. Bro, I be in there with the headphones on, bro, trying to be quiet. Like, can't wake up the family, man. Can't wake up the family. But cook it up, bro, like 5, 6 in the morning.
Yeah, bro.
And then I do all the business stuff during the day.
Yeah, that's when the world is your friend. At 4 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nothing popping at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Thanks.
Yeah. So
except Waffle House.
Yeah, except Waffle House. Dog, I'm out at the store. If it's a 24-hour store, I mean 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, that's when I'm out in the world. I'm back by the time people go to work.
You guys are the greatest producer mentors ever. Salute, Kings. Hey, appreciate you.
Man, thank you. Listen, real quick, since we wrapping up the show, and that reminds me of something, thank you so much. Man, if you like the show, there's no way to like support the show financially at the moment, so just tell a friend.
Yeah.
Just get on your feed, on your timeline, on your stories or something, and just tell a friend or tell whoever you follow to check us out Fridays at 4 o'clock, man. Thanks. It does a lot. We really appreciate it. We don't ask you guys for money or nothing like that, but we do ask that you just tell somebody about us. That's it.
Look to your neighbor and say, neighbor, I want to make beats.
I like UnQuantized podcast. Yeah, no, we really appreciate that. Yeah. And I got one more call to action before we get out of here. Go to my website and tell me how my website could be better. That I would appreciate that. Just tell me how my website could be better. And that's really it. It sounds like a weird request, but I mean, we're always doing research. We always want to get better. So
the redesign phase. Yeah,
so hit up soundoracle.net and just let me know in as many words as you want to. I don't care how my website can be better and how I could serve you all better.
Help the man out.
Help me. Help you.
Help me, I'm bored.
Not help me, I'm poor. What is that from?
I was trying to think what movie that's from.
Help me, I'm poor. Jesus. I saw that written, scribbled on a sign somewhere before, but never in the movie.
God, I could see the movie too. She was on an airplane, I feel like.
Help me, I'm poor.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, y'all let me know what movie that is.
Speaking of being poor, real quick, I know I got mad off-topic topics. I found myself I technology shame people now. I never thought I would. If you had some form of technology, I'll just you cool. You know when I technology shame? When I walk out the grocery store and I see somebody at the red box.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
Netflix.
Damn, DVD. Got Friday on my DVD. What are you doing at the Netflix? You got a DVD player? What do you get? What?
What do you play on that? CDs?
So I'm a work in progress. The Lord is working on all of this, but
true.
I technology shame when I see people
that's very true.
At the red box joint.
I'm trying to think what I technology shame. I'm sure it's something.
Metro PCS?
I mean that too. No. I mean the trap phones is essential. Sometimes you need a trap phone. I'm not.
Yeah. I think I got a trap phone.
It's so funny. My brother is like anti-technology. He just got an iPhone, bro, and like you can't tell him nothing.
He's like in front.
He's just like, yo, bro, I just sent something to my computer, and like without having to email it. I'm just like, bro, that's called AirDrop, dog. It's like, it's there, bro. He's like, bro, man, this is crazy, dog. And he ain't even got the 10, bro. He got like the 6, but you can't tell him nothing, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, bro, hey, I'll let you cook, bro. Welcome, bro. You know what I mean? Welcome to the squad.
1989.
Yeah, my dog out here making nothing but airdropping everything, bro.
Hey, AirDrop is the shit. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Hey, I have Android. I don't have AirDrop. I have an AirDrop equivalent. Yeah, but AirDrop is definitely the shit.
He said, y'all said CDs is dead. Bro, I don't have a CD player, bro. My computer ain't got the CD player.
It's
I feel like the one in my car don't work.
Yeah, I was about to say that, but I keep thinking, I do have one in my car, but that joint is pristine as the first day. That joint ain't never had a CD in it.
Oh, you know what? I do have a CD player, bro. I got one of the Apple CD burners, the last drive that you hook up. Yeah. Damn. I'm gonna burn a CD just because a beat CD and just write something on it just because.
CD burners. Whoa. I used to sell CD burners. That was a great gig.
Damn, man. Shout out to Redbox. You know what I mean?
That's
where else you gonna get Friday when you ain't got nothing else to do?
That is where our technology shame people.
Outside the Kroger.
Facts. I just be like, yo, Reb, you about to rent a DVD. That's not it, but you gotta bring that joint back.
That is true.
You gotta rewind.
Yeah, that's a lot of work, bro.
Yeah.
You spending $7 worth of gas, you could just sign up for Netflix.
I'm just like, word. Okay, well.
He says it's better quality too. I don't know, bro. I don't know if the
Yo,
Blu-ray
get your Fire Stick, cuz.
Yeah. That 1080p looking real crisp to me.
Everything in Redbox is on YouTube.
You watching the random movies.
Back to the Future 3.
Right.
Yeah, man.
You watching like the dinosaurs rerun?
Oh.
I'm the baby.
Not the mama.
Not the mama.
Not the mama. You remember that? That show was terrible.
I'm the baby. Gotta love you.
It came on after Family Matters, didn't it? It was that night.
Oh, yeah.
It was that.
TGIF Fridays.
TGIF. That show was terrible. If you look back now.
It was problematic. It was problematic.
That was a bad show.
It was like Married with Children, but with dinosaurs and for kids.
It was.
It was very weird.
Married with Children, though, still a hit.
Oh, yeah.
As a person that's usually up at the Married with Children time, 4 o'clock in the mornings when they show Married with Children on like Comedy Central or something.
It was one of those, at the time I didn't like it, but now I appreciate it.
And one of the dudes is black. It's 2 creators of the show. One of them is black. No one ever knew that.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, man, listen. You know, we support black people here. What can I say?
Hey.
I
mean, we support everybody, but I mean.
Yeah. I don't know what that was.
Yeah. All right, guys. I guess that's it. What else did we say after that one?
Yeah. Oh, this was a good show.
It was a good show.
It was a fun show.
Shout out to all the friends that got nominated for a Grammy.
Yes, sir, man. So,
I will be hitting y'all to borrow money.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I need to borrow someone's Tesla to run to the store.
Facts. Let me hold Diego. I need about 20,000 till taxes.
Oh, that's a fact.
Keys and AO. I need about 15 till taxes.
Yeah.
Paul Cabin. Let me hold about 15 too.
I'm gonna need to hold some stocks and bonds.
Yeah.
I'm low on both.
I'm diversifying my, bang. You know what I mean? yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through another episode. As always, it's always fun.
It's crazy, man. What
you
you want to let the people know about before we get out of here?
Supply Drop, the newest kit, the producerkit.com, man. Go get that. MIDI, melody loops, drums, 808s, you know what I mean? All that. And then get your custom voice tags from the producer kit, man. Dog, they've been good. The voice tags was, oh, bro, I didn't even get to talk about how, bro, when you do web development, bro, I'll say this quick. When you do web development, you have to double check everything. So during Black Friday, I got my website changed. And the dude that was changing my website deleted part of the code. So part of my voice tags that asked the question, some people got it and some people didn't. So I had all these orders with it was a mess, bro. Like, anytime you're dealing with business, it's going to be issues.
Yeah.
It was a lot of issues with that whole... But, that's what we're here for, man. We sorted it out.
Hey, man, you recovered, man. It's a new day. Man.
It's a new day. And
bounce back like Spalding, bro.
Want that Alicia Keys song? It's a new day.
You sang it in Alicia Keys style, so it sounded like it
I
could
mean,
be. You could have sang anything like that
well,
like Alicia Keys.
My defense is I sing everything like that because I can't sing, so it just all kind of all jumbled together. Just fire. Yeah.
Yo, yeah, for sure.
What you got coming up?
Oh man, just know the end of the year. I'm ending the end of the year on a bang. Usher banging and banging and bang. So just know I'm definitely giving away one of these chairs. There will be a new contest, and there'll be some other things coming up very shortly. And man, that's it.
I like that. I like that attack on it. I like that.
Yo, I'm not gonna tell you how I spent like an hour one day adjusting the attack on all of these.
Oh, I believe it.
And the decay.
I believe it.
I make sure the stuff fades out.
I believe it.
Come on, man.
It's like, I feel like Bangladesh is gonna be like Bangladesh. Yeah, it's gonna happen, bro.
Look at the fade out on this koala.
Oh,
smooth.
That's that pimp. See, you ain't a pimp. You a fairy.
Yeah.
When they ain't have echo, you know what I mean? They just backed away from the mic, you know what I mean? Slowly.
That's a fact, man. Yo, I am too lazy to get up and turn that phone off. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah. I forgot we gotta do that.
Yeah, we do.
All right, guys.
Yo, it's been UnQuantized Podcast, man. It's been another Friday. We love y'all. See y'all next Friday. That's a fact.